The Saints are now on the clock.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Ready.
47, Mike. Mike, 47.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Mike, 44's Mike. Check. Hey, watch the slant.
Buzz.
Mike, 43 seconds.
So after the INT, it's Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. There's the stiff arm. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Hill airing it out deep for Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
And Lobo. Go.
Get off the field. Hey, check Mike 40.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Zipper.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Toss play, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. 6-0 our score after 1. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Joker,
Fan.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check. He's coming. Double up, double up.
Hey, Echo.
Coming, double up.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The open man is Westbrook. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Let's go.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
He's checking. Crash. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
General West.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Check, 47.
Hey, seam 6. Go.
47, too little, Cupcake.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a second down.
Hey, Charlie.
47's the mic. 47.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
15,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check. 3 down.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on this...
Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
It's our time.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Watch the run.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Breeze going to throw. And that's caught by Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 74 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.